I am literally going to do a phone call with my haunted dolls.
Are you still up in the room with the dolls, or do you sometimes leave and go elsewhere?
Stop, maybe?
Hey Crypt Keepers, thank you so much for tuning into Amy's Crypt. Today we are conducting a paranormal experiment, and this is an experiment that I haven't seen done anywhere by anyone ever. So please let me know if you have seen something similar or you've tried this yourself, because I would love to watch anyone's videos or hear about anybody else's results. So I'm really keen to get into this one. I am of course going to be using my haunted dolls behind me for this experiment. I have a full playlist of their backgrounds and paranormal investigations that I've done with my dolls that is linked below. So if you don't know much about my dolls, definitely check that out. But I'm just going to jump straight into this. I'm going to go get Jared, I'm going to set up my dolls, and we're going to start the experiment very shortly. Right, we are rolling, and I have Jared with me now. So we are pretty much set up for this.
I'm loving the lighting here.
You are?
Yeah.
I like the pinks
really
and
trippy.
purple. Anyway, we are pretty much set up for this paranormal experiment, and you don't really know what we're doing, do you?
I may not have been listening when you told me.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I know when you're not listening to me, but I keep talking. Oh, I hate it. Okay, anyway. My haunted dolls are set up upstairs with a night vision camera filming them. They are further enough away in the house from us so that our sound is not contaminating them. Basically, we are going to be doing an EVP, kind of like a remote EVP session. So hear me out, because I haven't seen anyone else try this, no other investigator, no other creator, but let me know if you have tried it yourself or you have seen people do it, because maybe, you know, I wasn't the first person to think of this. We're going to be doing a remote EVP session. If you don't know what EVP is, it's electronic voice phenomena. Basically, it's the premise that when we record audio and then listen to audio back, sometimes there's voices or sounds that we didn't hear in the moment, and people believe that that could be caused by ghosts.
And so the science behind EVPs is that the human ear can only hear certain frequencies, right? But electronic devices may be able to hear things that we couldn't hear in the moment, is that right?
Yeah, and we ourselves have captured EVPs during our past investigations. Remember that abandoned hotel in Argentina, and we captured what sounded like somebody saying creature.
Oh yeah, creature.
Plus there's heaps of window here, so there's lots of banging doors and sound and stuff going on. Maybe it's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. Yeah, I think that's one of my favourite EVPs that we personally have ever captured.
And we've captured other EVPs as well, but we didn't intend to capture them. We weren't doing EVP sessions. We've just picked them up on our camera, and a lot of the time they're not actually audible and we can't make out what they're saying, but they're sort of just like muffled voices.
Or an indistinct whisper.
Yeah, we've had that a few times.
Yeah, I think that is quite common. But what we are going to try to do today is I am literally going to do a phone call with my haunted dolls. So I'm going to have a phone upstairs with the dolls on loudspeaker. We're going to have a phone down here on loudspeaker, and we're literally just going to have a conversation and see if we hear anything come through.
Oh yeah, so it's sort of like an EVP session in real time, but rather than having to stop your recorder and play it back, we should be able to hear it over the phone as we go.
Yeah, and there are some interesting stories that I have heard about people hearing voices come through over the phone while they're having conversations, receiving phone calls from deceased relatives, or even we were at a haunted location recently and we were talking to the tour guide, and this wasn't a phone call so much, but she said that she was on a ghost hunt at this particular location, pulled out her phone, and the contact was open for a friend of hers who had died about a year ago, who used to work at that location with her. So I find that interesting, and who knows what, you know, we can capture with phones.
Yeah, it could have also just been a mad coincidence.
It could have been, but let's see.
But cool nonetheless.
Yeah, should we just dive straight into this experiment?
Right, what do you need me to do?
Do you have your phone on you?
Yep, here it is.
Cool. Can you give me a buzz?
Your phone?
My phone. Yeah, my phone's
Okay.
up there.
Amy's number is 057. Alright, let me get it up, Amy.
Get out of town.
I don't remember Amy's number anyway.
Do you even have me saved?
I think so, yeah. Alright, here we go. So call it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so Jared is running up to where the dolls are. Make sure you hit record.
Hi, this is Amy. Sorry, I can't come to the phone right.
That's embarrassing.
Hello?
Hey Jared, how you going?
Good. Can hear you okay?
Cool, are you recording up there?
Yes.
Leave that phone on speaker up there with the dolls, and maybe, did you want to run the Ghosttube on the other phone?
Okay, recording a Ghosttube session.
What was that?
I think it said goodbye, but I was jiggling the phone around, so it could have been me.
Oh, I hope they're not leaving. We're just starting.
Ready to come down?
Yeah, come down.
Right.
We good? We good.
So I hit record, got a Ghosttube going. I haven't got it on speaker. Right.
Okay. Hello, if there's anyone up there in that room, this is
Amy and Jared calling on the telephone, the cell phone.
If there's anyone here or there, can you please say hello to us?
If you haven't used a phone before, if you just go towards the phone up there, the device,
And just talk to us, we'll hear you.
is there anything you'd like to say to us?
Cindy, do you want to talk to Jared? I'll put him on. Hang on.
No thanks. I don't want to talk to Cindy.
I don't like Cindy.
Oh, that's so mean.
Oh, sorry.
She can hear you. Cindy, why don't you tell him to get
Can you give us a sign that you're there?
maybe there's something that I can do for you. I can bring you food or drink or
What would a dog drink?
I don't know. They liked the popcorn, I feel.
Are you still up in the room with the dolls, or do you sometimes leave and go elsewhere?
How many dolls in the room?
Alright, if you don't give us a sign, we're going to have to go.
I'll have to hang up.
Stop, maybe?
Gus.
Do you want us to stop talking, or do you want us to stop?
Stopping.
Maybe we should stop rolling then. That's what I heard as well, stop. But
I can check it in a
we can
minute.
check on Ghosttube.
Or do you want us to stop?
Alright, we're gonna go now.
I missed that one.
Imagine if Ghosttube wasn't even talking and that was a legit voice in there.
That would be creepy. I'm sure it was
Oh my
Ghosttube,
God.
though. It did sound like Ghosttube.
Did sound like Ghosttube, yeah.
We're going to go now. We're going to go now.
Alright, we're going to go now. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Goodbye.
Bye. Alright guys, so we've just gathered up these lovely ladies. This is random. Do you smell baby powder? I just copped a real strong whiff of baby powder.
No, I smell dusty. That one's dusty. Is it me?
No, we don't have baby powder.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, that's weird. So we've just cut the experiment, got the dolls down. Now I have something weird to tell you guys and admit. This is the second time that we've done this experiment. Second time in a row. Basically, the first time that we did it, this camera that I'm filming on right now, and it better not fail me again, it just didn't record. So I hit the record button. It was definitely recording. I checked that every single time, and we didn't capture the whole session because it wasn't recording. Upstairs was recording, so I might insert a clip. We didn't get anything. The only word that we got was help through on Ghosttube.
So this time, I actually checked. We didn't get the word stop. We got the word play, and then God.
How did play sound so much like stop coming through?
Don't know. You know what I reckon? I reckon God is what we heard that sounded like stop, and maybe we didn't hear play.
I heard 2 words come through though.
Maybe we did. I don't know. We'd have to look it back. But we got play and God.
Oh, that's nice if you guys want to play.
Yeah, I mean, I guess play is pretty relevant to the dolls.
So as far as EVPs, I didn't hear any come through.
No.
But
And we didn't hear any EVPs
in
the other time we
previous
did this too.
But I am still keen to not give up on the experiment and possibly try it in an actual haunted location, because who knows, like maybe it will give better results.
I also think we need to play around with maybe the way in which we do it, because obviously I don't even think this camera would be able to pick up even the static noise we were hearing on the phone. Like maybe
I think
we need to look at some way to amplify the sound maybe for these guys, or even maybe having headphones like Estes method, but maybe recording what I'm hearing in the moment so that these guys can hear it. I don't know. I think we needed to play around with the experiment a bit.
Yeah, so guys, if you're watching still, thank you, but leave feedback and suggestions on how we can improve or try different things with this type of experiment, or again, if you have seen anyone do anything similar, I'm very, very interested to know, like these live EVP sessions. It's kind of cool. Now, yeah, we didn't really capture much today, but in my personal opinion, I do think that capturing EVPs is pretty rare. Now, the reason I wanted to do this, not only because I wanted to test that experiment, but lately I have been feeling a lot of sympathy towards Cindy. Like, she seems sad and I feel strong emotions when I look at her lately, which is strange.
I don't have any sympathy for this doll. She freaks me out.
Oh, look at her. So they live in my bedroom in their little cradle, their little cot. So I look at them every day, and I do sometimes get this strong empathy sort of feeling for random people that I see on the street or while I'm food shopping. It's almost, I feel emotional for them. I don't know anything about them. I don't know who they are. I don't know if they are going through something in their lives at any given time, but I just sometimes feel sympathy for people.
I get that sometimes, like random people at the supermarket, no?
I think people can relate to that kind of feeling, but I've been getting it for this doll, like a strong feeling of empathy, like she is sad and I feel strongly for her. I don't know how to explain it. She's an inanimate object and I am getting a strong emotional response just by looking at her. Like, I feel sad for her. I don't know where that's coming from.
She does have a crack in her head, maybe that's...
Yeah. I don't know where that's coming from, but I have been feeling that lately and maybe help is related to it. So girl, if you've got anything I can help you with, please give me a sign and let me know. Again, like, I just want to thank you guys for watching. This is a short video, but Jared and I have so much going on at the moment. I just wanted to keep up with my filming schedule, post something real quick for you guys, and I still hope that you enjoy it. So leave comments and feedback about the experiment below. We have some freaking sick locations coming up. We are working so hard on filming lately, so get excited.
And a few big announcements later in the year coming too. Yes,
you guys will lose your mind, I promise. But thank you so much for watching Crypt Keepers. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. That really helps me out. If you want to do any more reading on any of the haunted locations I've visited from all over the world, head to my website, AmysCrypt.com. I also post bonus content on my Patreon and my YouTube members, and they're linked below, and you can follow me on social media at AmysCrypt on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, thanks again for watching Crypt Keepers. Until next time.
Bye.